My neighbor's dog hasn't stopped staring at my house for 3 days, and last night, it started whispering my name.
You're joking, right? Dogs don't whisper.
That's what I thought, until I heard it, clear as day, right outside my window.
Maybe it's just the wind.
The wind doesn't say, "Let me in."
Okay, that's messed up. Did you tell your neighbor?
I tried, but when I knocked on his door, no one answered. The house was dark, and the dog, it was sitting on the porch, smiling.
Dogs don't smile like that.
This one did. Teeth too sharp, eyes too human. And then it spoke again.
What did it say?
He's already inside.
Who's inside?
I don't know. But my front door was unlocked when I got home, and now I keep hearing footsteps in the attic.
You need to get out of there.
I tried. The doors won't open, the windows won't budge, and the dog is still out there watching, waiting.
Call the police.
My phone's dead. The landline just plays static, and the footsteps, they're coming down the stairs.
Hide now.
Too late. The attic door just creaked open. Something standing at the top of the stairs.
What does it look like?
It's not human, but it's wearing my neighbor's face.
Ron.
The dog's blocking the back door, and the thing in the attic, it's laughing?
Then fight.
I grabbed a knife from the kitchen, but the thing, it didn't even flinch. It just tilted its head, and then it spoke.
What did it say?
You should have fed the dog.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But the dog's at the window now. Its mouth is too wide, its tongue is too long, and it's licking the glass.
Break the window. Get out.
I swung the knife, the glass shattered, but the dog, it didn't move. It just kept smiling. And then, I heard the attic thing drop to the floor behind me.
Turn around.
I did, and now I see why the dog was so hungry.
Why?
Because my neighbor, he's been dead for weeks, and the thing wearing his face, it's holding something in its hands.
What is it?
I'll leave.
Oh God.
The dog's whining now, begging, and the thing, it's offering me the leash.
Don't take it.
Too late. My fingers are closing around it. The dog's tail is wagging, and the thing, it's whispering something.
What? What's it saying?
Good boy.
What's happening?
The thing in my neighbor's skin is stepping closer. Its fingers are too long. Its breath smells like wet earth, and it's still holding the other end of the leash.
Drop it.
I try, but my hand won't open. The leather is moving, wrapping around my wrist.
That's not a leash.
The dog lets out a low growl, not at me, at the thing, like it's warning it.
The dog's protecting you?
Maybe, or maybe it just wants me for itself, because now the thing is hissing, and the leash, it's tightening.
Cut it. Use the knife.
I raise the blade, but the thing moves faster. It grabs my arm. Its fingers sink into my skin, cold, so cold it burns.
Fight back.
I stab, the knife goes right through its chest, no blood, just black smoke pouring out. And the laughter? It's not coming from its mouth anymore, it's coming from the walls.
The house, it's alive.
The floorboards creak, the ceiling groans, and the dog, it's barking now, not at me, not at the thing, at the front door.
Someone's here.
The door handle rattles, then silence, then knocking. 3 slow, heavy knocks.
Don't answer it.
I don't have to. The door swings open on its own, and standing there is me.
What?
Another me. Same clothes, same face, but its eyes, they're all wrong. Pupils too wide, smile too sharp.
It's a mimic.
The thing in my neighbor's skin lets go of my arm. It turns to the other me, and then they both start laughing.
The dog. Look at the dog.
It's not a dog anymore. It's something else. Something with too many teeth and too many legs. And it's crawling toward me. Fast.
Run.
I bolt for the kitchen. The back door is still broken from the knife. I can make it. I have to.
Watch out.
The floor gives way. I fall. Not onto the ground. Into something wet. Something dark. And the last thing I hear before the screaming starts is the dog.
What's it saying?
You should have fed me.
No.
The last thing I taste is rust. The last thing I see is the dog's teeth. And the last thing I hear is my own voice whispering from the doorway. I found a door in my house that wasn't there yesterday, and tonight it opened by itself.
What the hell? That wasn't there before.
The door was old, cracked wood like something from 100 years ago, and behind it, whispering.
Don't open it. You don't know what's on the other side.
It's my house. I need to know.
The moment his fingers touched the handle, the whispers stopped. Dead silence. Then,
You shouldn't have done that.
a voice from inside, but no one else was home.
Who the hell is in there?
No answer. Just a sound of something dragging across the floor. Slow, heavy.
Close it now.
But the door slammed shut on its own, and the lock clicked from the inside.
That's impossible. There's no lock on this side.
Then the knocking started. 3 slow taps, and a voice, barely a whisper.
Let me out.
We need to leave. Right now.
But the front door was gone. Just another wall. And the knocking grew louder.
This isn't my house anymore.
The lights flickered, and in the flashes, something stood at the end of the hall. Tall, too tall.
Don't look at it.
But it was too late. It saw him, and it smiled.
You're home now.
The wall started bleeding.
What is this?
The thing took a step forward. Its bones cracked, like dry wood.
Right.
But where? Every door led back to the same hallway. Every window opened into darkness.
You can't leave. You opened the door.
The thing reached out, its fingers too long, too many joints.
No.
The last thing he heard was his own voice coming from behind the door.
Let me out.
And then silence.
Do you hear that?
A wet, rhythmic sound, like something being dragged through blood.
It's coming from the walls.
The wallpaper bulged. Something was moving inside, pushing, stretching the surface like skin.
It's not just one of them. There's more.
The first hand tore through, bone-white fingers, blackened nails. Then another, and another.
They're everywhere.
The ceiling sagged. A face pressed against it, mouth stretched too wide, eyes hollow.
We have to get out.
There is no out, only deeper in.
The floorboard splintered. A hand shot up, grabbing his ankle.
Get it off.
The grip was iron. The fingers dug in, peeling back skin like paper.
You shouldn't have opened the door.
The walls were screaming now, not metaphorically. Actual screams. Voices he recognized.
That's my voice.
The thing in the ceiling dropped. Its limbs snapped into place like a spider's.
What do you want?
It tilted its head. Too far. The neck cracked.
You let us in. Now we stay.
The hands from the walls wrapped around them. Cold. Unbreakable.
They're pulling us in.
The last thing he saw before the darkness swallowed him whole, his own face, smiling back from the other side of the door.
Where are we?
The air was thick, wet, like breathing inside a lung.
It's not a place, it's alive.
Something pulsed around them. Walls of meat. veins threading the blackness like roots.
You're home now. Really home.
The voice came from everywhere, from inside their own heads.
No, this isn't.
A sound, like teeth clicking together. Too many teeth.
It's laughing.
The floor, if you could call it that, shifted. Something rose up. A shape.
Do you remember yet?
The thing unfolded. Arms, legs, heads. All wrong. All theirs.
Wait, that's us.
The copies smiled with mouths that split at the edges.
We never left the house.
The wall squeezed tighter. The thing that wore his face leaned in, whispering,
You've always been here.
and then the screaming started. But not from them. From the house itself.
It's over.
But the air still tasted like copper. The shadows still moved when he wasn't looking.
It's never over.
The front door reappeared. Sunlight bled through the cracks.
You can leave now.
He reached for the handle. The wood felt warm, alive.
What happens if I open it?
No answer, just the faint sound of something scratching on the other side.
Some doors shouldn't be opened twice.
He turned the knob.
Welcome home.